Good afternoon and welcome back to Twin Pine Auto Group. My name is Seth Burkholder and today we're looking at the 2013 Nissan Pathfinder SV. Now for the 2013 model year, this car was 100% redesigned from front to back. Their outgoing model was based on a truck platform, was a little bit more rugged and wasn't as big a part of the crossover concept. Also, the fuel economy was quite lacking in it as well. They did sell quite a few of them. However, they wanted to make sure that they were competitive in the crossover market. So rather than a truck frame, they went with the unibody frame on here and actually converted over to a front wheel drive. You can see the nice body lines all around. The outgoing model definitely was a little bit more brutish, little bit bigger four-wheel drive looking. This has very clean, smooth lines and really was kind of refined. One of those refining tidbits is that it does share the platform with an Infiniti as well. So this is made for definitely a more refined ride throughout. You can see the backup sensors on the rear there to detect anything that's behind you to keep you from hitting it. And we're also going to have a backup camera as well. You can see that right up in the camera there. We're going to open the rear. And you can see with these rear seats folded down, you have an exceptional amount of cargo room in the rear, as well as a huge container for storage down here. Now that goes down almost a foot. It's recessed, so you can imagine there's quite a few of your messes can end up in there. You can see they did add the tie downs as well. Make life easy if you are putting anything in the back, and an extra charging port. This is nice if you're doing any tailgating or if you have the rear seats up. Now to put those up, it's very simple. Just pull on the cord. They'll come right up for you. And then you can put the headrest up as well. Now these do fold flat so that the driver is not going to have an obstructed view there if the seats are not in use. And it's just a simple flip down. Now Nissan was the first to figure out how to get folks into the rear third row seat while having a child seat in here. Now this has a sliding second row, and I'm going to try to demonstrate it here for you with one hand. Just lift the lever and these seats then slide on tracks. Now that doesn't make it groundbreaking in itself. However, Nissan is the only one to be able to slide while the bottom is still down and has a child seat in it, letting kids get through into the rear seat. Pretty neat feature, especially for those that are wondering how to work getting into the third row with having the child seats in there and not having just the captain's chairs in the back. Coming around to the driver's side here in the rear, you're going to see that we have a 60-40 split, and both sides will do exactly the same thing because they're both on that rail system. Now we can see in the back here, we're going to have the availability of a tri-zone climate control, and we can adjust on here as long as it's set to give the rear control. And then we can just put it on auto and adjust our temperature where we like as well. Like I said, as long as it's set up that way from the front. You can see they use the microfiber cloth throughout as well. Since we don't have the leather in here, that does make it very nice for cleaning up spills. And let's face it, this is going to be more of a people hauler anyway. You can see the 8-way power adjustable seat. Full power functions on the door here with the mirrors. As we get inside here, I'm going to turn the air down just so you can hear me a little bit better here. Turn the rear off and go to the front here. Okay, So starting in this center console, we do have a dual stage armrest. Gives you the top box, and then it'll open up to the large box here as well. If you can see it on camera, I'm going to try to get a good shot. You can see the RCA plugs right here. That's going to let you plug in a gaming system or anything that you want to add for the video and audio. An extra port to plug in, and a USB input as well, either for charging or for putting a memory stick in there. You can see that Nissan did go with the traditional four-wheel drive here. So this is, I mentioned earlier, a front-wheel drive based platform, which means that it's going to standardly go into that two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive mode. You have an auto selector, and you can actually lock into four-wheel as well. That must be done at a stop or almost stop. Going up the center stack, you can see you have the tri-zone climate control here, all the radio functions, very, very easy. And then you get the 7-inch infotainment screen here, which will let you check a lot of your vehicle stats, as well as use the radio, play DVDs through there as well. Now coming around to the driver's functions here, you can see they offered a full color display here. I'm going to try to get you a better shot. And you can set it up for just about anything. Distance till empty, your different settings you can run through. Having just your car on there, open door will let you know as well. And you have a lot of different ways to customize this and set it up. It's actually show you the exact tire pressure in each tire, where the power is split from the front and the rear axle when you're driving in four-wheel drive also. So lots of different functions there to take advantage of. On the left-hand side here, you'll see along with your computer settings here, you're also going to have the volume control, changing the stations and such, and you'll have full Bluetooth and voice command on this as well. Cruise control for the driver also. This does have a tilt and telescoping wheel. And we're going to take just one more look at the exterior. You can see they used nice materials throughout. And this is a very nicely appointed vehicle. If you have interest in this 2013 with 36,000 miles for $23,950, or any of our other vehicles here at Twin Pine, simply call us at 717-733-6548.